in. Let's unbox them, and I'll show you all of my goodies. All right, and then tell me, is it finally spring for you? We are finally getting warmer weather. I think over the weekend it was close to 80. I mean, I was loving it. I'm not gonna lie, I was loving it. Let's see. Make sure I can see these over here. We're pulling up comments over here on YouTube. Hey, YouTube friends. Comment below and let me know you're here watching. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We've got Sandra and Deborah. Hello, and Melinda. How are you? Y'all, so this is what I did. Y'all know I like Greenery Market, okay? So I buy from greenerymarket.com a few times. I'm not going to even lie, more than a few times. It's probably like a few times a week. I was going to say a few times a year, and that's not right at all. I do a lot more than that. But I love Greenery Market, and they are moving. So they are moving into a bigger location. So they are trying to move all their supplies. Well, in order to speed up their move process, they came out with these moving boxes. So that's what this is. So this is a moving box from Greenery Market. You can go to billsbloomingbox.com and get yours while they last. billsbloomingbox.com. So it's a $125 value, but it's actually only $100 and free shipping. And let's just unbox it and see all of the goodies I got. So they give us, I opened it up, and there's this little paper that talks about their move and how to join their texting service, as well as a 10% off coupon for my next purchase. So I liked that. So that was there. Let me put this over here. Hey, Wendy and is it Kennedy? Kendi? How are you? Carlotta's here. I'm excited to see what goodies I have too. All right. So again, this is from Lynette. It says, every time you say Google, say YouTube, I giggle. I was about to say Google. Y'all, oh my gosh, this is exciting. Okay, so this is this doesn't say what it is, but to me it looks like a peony, some sort of a peony. Now let me tell you why I absolutely love this. First of all, not every box is going to be exactly the same. They've set a value, and they are just putting, just trying to get these shipped out so that they can quickly move, and then they don't have to take all of the product with them, if that makes sense. So it's just helping Bill move. So just to let you know, if you do go to billsbloomingbox.com and get your own supply box, they're going to be different. Everyone is going to get a slightly different box. All right, so here is this one. This is a fuchsia color. Isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Oh my God, I love that. So when you're creating wreaths, you're going to want to use vibrant colors because that helps the wreath show well from the road. And if you sell wreaths and you have customers like I do, they have larger front yards, and so their door is pretty far off from the road where people drive by, and so they always like really vibrant wreaths. And so this to me is one of those wreaths, one of those flowers that would just be very vibrant on a wreath and very showy, perfect for a summer. I love this one. So we've got this one. Hey Cheryl, how is it in Australia and the down under? Isn't that what they call it, the down under? How is it there? What's your weather like there? I'm always curious to see what people's weather is from all over the world. But if you're, I didn't even do any introductions. I got so excited to unbox. I didn't even do my introduction. Oh my gosh. Y'all, if you're new to the page and you're like, who is this woman playing with these flowers? I am Julie Samako, owner of Southern Charm Wreaths, where we make beautiful wreaths and teach you how to make and sell them. And I have like the best job in the world because I get to play with flowers. I get to make amazing wreaths and teach the art of wreath making in our Wreath of the Month Club group. So I'm super excited. I love my job. But anyway, back to our unboxing. So these are aren't these called astromerias? doesn't have a title in here either. I'm thinking this looks like a peony bush, and these look like the, I think they're called Astromeria, but this is really pretty. I love that when you're looking at flowers, the other thing to consider also is the coloring, okay? So most people look at this and see a peach coloring, but you know what I see? I see a little bit of pink in there, and that way I can combine these flowers with some pink ones. So there's that. Let's see what else I got. All right, so here's this one. This is so pretty. Of course, I do not know the name of this plant. It's one that you see all the time in houseplants. I love this. So when I touch this, this feels very real. This is so pretty. Look how much this opens up. Hey, Sheila from Atlanta. Australia we are in the summer months. Huh. Interesting. We're almost there, not quite summer yet. Hi from Pickens, South Carolina. That's right down the road from me. Hello. Isn't that pretty? Look how that just opened up right there. And if you are, let's say you're not very versed in floral arranging, could you not just take it and stick it down in the foam just like that almost and put some stuff around it? It's just pretty. All right, so we've got a greenery bush, and then we have another greenery bush. This one is a fern, and oh my gosh, I love this. So this feels very real. It's definitely a plastic, but it's a really real touch plastic, if that makes sense. Okay. So this is a fern. So this is like, I've got 1, 2, 3. This is my fourth bush. And this one, I was just going to open it up and show you. I don't know what kind of fern this is. I don't even pretend to know all the flowers, y'all. I don't even pretend. But it's fun. This, to me, looks very summery with that wide fern. Look how, ooh, I think this would be pretty together, don't y'all? In a wreath. Love that. So I love this one. Again, if you're just joining me, I am unboxing billsbloomingbox.com. Ooh, I love these. This reminds me of, what is this, like a morning glory or something? Ooh, I love, do you notice the coloring? So we've got pale pink, y'all, it would even look good in this wreath back here that we made in our Wreath of the Month Club group. We made that last night, but isn't that pretty? I love these colors. Donna, our retreat tickets are sold out. Facebook is not showing me a lot of the information like they used to. Like, I can't see comments, all of them, and I have no clue how many people are watching. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I'm just going to spread these out just a little bit to show you how full this is. All right, so this would be definitely something I would love, love, love to use. Oh my gosh. Look at that. How pretty is that? All right, so we've got this one. And then, oh, I love this one too. I've used this one before. I've actually used this in purple, so I've used this one. And I think I've used the Astromeria too. I've definitely used this. I love this. So this is a plastic, and it's so pretty because look at the little dainty flowers right there. So you could use this as a filler bush. It reminds me of a little lily of some sort. Reminds me of some type of lily. All right, so there's that one. So again, I'm just unboxing my supplies that I got from billsbloomingbox.com. Petunias, they do look like petunias. Thank you. Celeste says they look like petunias. Let me wrap those back up. Okay, The other one we've got is another, this looks like a maidenhair fern. And it's that plastic, but it feels real. So it's a little thicker. All of these can be shaped. Another way you could tell you have quality greenery is when you can shape each one of these little stems to have them open up and look real. Another tip for picking your greenery is when you can see the stages of life, meaning when you're picking, when you look in the natural or nature, the bush has the flower or the plant has different colors of green based off of their how old the stem is on that plant. So this one has got that same thing. Some of them are bright green and some of them are dark green. And it's got a very airy, definitely an Easter vibe going on here. Cheryl says, I received my box. Also love all the greenery. I know, right? Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. All right, so there's that one. And then, ooh, oh my goodness. Y'all, isn't this pretty? So these are, it looks like ranunculus, and it's not a bush, it's a stem of 3. It's ranunculus, and they have various sizes. Some flowers are larger than others, and they've got the little buds, so you've got the various life stages. But I'm taking a look at the coloring again. It's got it's got like a mauve color, but also a coral, and a little tip of the burgundy. I'm like, will this go together? No, that's too much. Oh my goodness, that looks so pretty together. I love this. I love ranunculus. All right, the other thing we got, I got 2 of these. This is a seed, what is this called? They're calling this a tassel seed spray. I have used this many times. I liked I used a blue one, I think, when I made that lake wreath that we did not too long ago. But this one has got it's got a yellow tip instead of the blue. So that's the tassel seed spray, some more greenery. And the reason I like this is it goes a long way. So I got 2 of those, and then I got 3 rolls of ribbon. I got a 1.5 inch polka dot, and then, oh my gosh, I love this one. Oh, I love this one, and I haven't seen that one. So that's pretty. I think I'm going to save these and use them for our bow making challenge that's happening in the middle of this month. So this will be fun to work with on our bow making challenge. And then here is a bicycle ribbon. So this is the lime green and hot pink, and it's got the bicycle, and all of this is wired. So we got a 2.5 inch and 2 1.5 inch, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so I saved $25 by buying it all in their one box, their moving box, and it was free shipping too. So let me put this over here because I got 2. I got 2. It was such a good deal. All right, I want to show you this one I haven't opened yet. And this is how it came, packed. Oh, Connie says my box was identical to hers. Interesting. So each box is different. Oh, I'm just loving these ribbons right now. Oh my gosh. Let me get that out of the way. I get very distracted when ribbon is anywhere near me. Hey from New Orleans is in the house. Hey, Miss Joanne, how are you? All right, so let's throw that out. Ooh. All right, so let's see what we have. Oh, look at this. Oh. Add these ladybugs to your wreaths to send your customers good luck. Thank you for helping my dad move. Love, Caden. Oh my gosh, how sweet is that? I got a love note from Caden. Caden, I love that. All right, and then here is my little insert with my coupon code for my next purchase. Or again, this is billsbloomingbox.com. Hey, Alana, will you type that in, billsbloomingbox.com? All right, there we go. Let's just look at the ladybugs first. These are so cute. So I love putting little critters on my wreaths, and I think, you know, ladybugs are really, really popular. Let me see if I can get this trimmed to open and not cut myself. Thanks, Alana. I'm going to just pin that right there. All right, so here is the ladybugs. So if you've never used little critters before on your wreaths, they come packaged like this, but on the back is the wire. So what you want to do is, usually it's taped down. So I just remove the tape. Let me get that off. All right, so we remove the tape, and then these slide right out, just like this. All right, so then you have one ladybug on a wire, which is fun because if you're creating an arrangement, you could also put these sticking up through your arrangement. Just you would give a little bit of a bend, just like that. So you could stick this, and these little ladybugs can come out of your arrangement. You could also put them in your wreaths and have them come out of your wreaths, or if you like, you can also just take them off the wire and hot glue them directly on a flower or ribbon or something like that. Or if you don't want it this long, you can also cut it and trim it to the size that you want. So I'm going to just put these back in here. So that's kind of cute, huh? Having little ladybugs. That's really cute. Let me get this over here. All right, here is, oh, I didn't open this greenery. So here is a greenery. This reminds me of like a shamrock for some reason. I have used this so many times. This is another one of those bushes that goes like a very far, like just a, you know, it just has got a lot on it once you start dividing it. And you remember, anytime you get your greenery, you can divide it at any section to make it shorter as you need to. So we are on box number 2. We are on box number 2. Look how long this piece is. I mean, this one's got like 3 divisions on it I could do. But look, I mean, this just really gets very, very large. All right, so we've got that one. And then we have this one right here. So this is, looks to me like a fern of some sort, and it's flocked. So do you know what flocking is? When you go to, during Christmas and you see those white Christmas trees, that's flocking, okay? So when they do it for the springtime though, it's a little bit less flocking, and it's usually more for the texture. So this looks like it's got a lot of really good texture on it. So when I separate it, it has a little bit of that flock that flies around. Just reminds me of that t-shirt that I wanted to design that says "Flock You." That's probably not on brand, is it? I probably should not do that one. I don't know why I said that out loud. Here, isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, look at the texture on that. This is lovely. I love this one. So this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stems, and it just separates out. It just keeps separating out. I love that. It's all that texture. So we've got that one. Let me move that around. And then this one. So this is really, really pretty. This looks like a, people are saying this is a Dusty Miller. It does look like a Dusty Miller. This one to me looks like an herb, you know, like sage or something. It's got the little fuzzy leaves right there. It's not a bush, it's a stem of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is really, really pretty. I love, it's a blue-green, so it's not a very vibrant, you know, green or dark green. It's a blue-green. So I think these two, oh, aren't these pretty together? Let me move my ladybugs out of the way because I'm going to make a mess. Isn't that pretty together, those two color combinations? So when you're choosing your greenery, remember the color and how much of it, you know, how much it matters. So when you put all of these together, that's a good combination, but I almost feel like this is a little bit too dark green. I really like just that together. And then look, oh my gosh, another fern. I love this. Is this the same? I think it's the same that we got in the other bush. I've got another fern to use. I cannot wait. It opens up really wide. This is so pretty. Look how much that is on there. I like that. I like that. All this greenery, y'all. I always want greenery. And here's another little bush. Now this is an interesting one that I've not used before. It looks a little, so let me show you. So this looks very compact, okay? But always remember to open up, right? And then bend. So you're gonna bend away from your stem. This is what I teach in our Wreath Month Club group. We just bend away from wherever the shoot of the flower is. You're gonna slightly bend it away from that. And then that is what's going to open up the stem just a little bit more. Right, so do you see the difference? Now you've got these little things that are coming off to the side versus, say, this one, which is a little bit, you know, up and down. So you're just kind of bringing it to life. So I like this. Also, this one has little, it almost looks like little seeds, like it's about to bloom. It's about to bloom something beautiful, but it's not quite there yet. So I like that. That's a very pretty spring bush. Greenery bush. Let's see what else we got. And we've got some flowers in the purple. Ooh, I like that. This will be really pretty for Easter. If you sell wreaths, I'm just telling you, lavender is such a hot, hot color. So these are really pretty. This looks like a little mini, Vivi says a little flower coffee mug with your saying. That would be funny. I think that would be funny too. You're the only one that I think that got it. Or maybe I just didn't see the comments over on Facebook. I still can't believe that came out of my mouth. Anyway, and how cute is that? The purple and the lavender. I love this. It reminds me of the white one. So maybe there's a white and a purple. Ooh, isn't that pretty? So these are plastic. The flower's plastic, but it's just a very vibrant look. Goldie, Deanne, you got yours. Okay, you got a box too. All right, here is, so this is what they call a mixed bush, okay? So when you go shopping for flowers, sometimes you'll have one bush and it has a variety on it. So I like that. This one's got a little bit of everything. So this reminds me of wildflowers, I don't know, driving down the highway, you know, when you see those wildflowers just blooming on the side of the road. I'm sure the state has taken the time to plant them, but that's where, I don't know, it just reminds me of a field of wildflowers. That probably sounds better than driving down the highway. And it's got some white, and it's got some yellow, and it's got some purple. Very vibrant, which I think, even though they don't put the boxes together to match, but look, that would be very pretty together. Ooh. And I got that same bush in yellow. Ooh, I love yellow. Yellow is another, ooh, look how vibrant. That's just a really pretty, vibrant yellow. That other bush, was it fuchsia? No, what color was it? It was a pink. It was a pink. This one's gonna be really pretty. Y'all, I can see this in a bumblebee wreath, can't you? This is like the perfect flower for bumblebee wreath. So Cynthia, just to recap, I'm opening up some supplies that I bought from Greenery Market. They are doing their moving boxes. So they're getting ready to move and they don't want to like load all the flowers to their new location. So what they did is they're having a big sale where they're calling it Bill's Blooming Box. It's got all these florals, free shipping, and it's just saving them some time from, and I'm like, sure, I'll help you. I'll help you, no problem. Give me some greenery. But this is box number 2. So I got 2 of them, and I absolutely love this. I have used this before. This is really pretty. It has all of the green. It's got a little lavender in it and some lime green. But look, what I love about this is look at the veining on the leaves. Can you see that? Let me see if I can get the light to show. It's got a little like a blue hue and a little bit of like a purpley look. So it's got a lot of color on the green. So this is really pretty. I do love this. I've used this in floral arrangements. And then here I got another one of those. I just love this. I'm kind of excited that I got 2 of these. This to me is going to make a very pretty artificial home decor arrangement for my home. Isn't that pretty? And it's got the veining. It looks waxy almost like a real plant. So this is the Real Touch. And then this one, oh, I've got more of these. Awesome. I'm so glad. I love, love, love this. I loved it so much, so I'm glad that I got 2. So there's that. And then I got 3 rolls of ribbon. I got some bunny rabbit ears, the 2.5 inch. So they have the sky blue and the little bunny ears popping out of the grass. So that's pretty. And then I got a little critter ribbon. It's very summery. It's got a bumblebee, a snail, and a dragonfly print. So that's pretty. And then I've got the really pretty pink daisy ribbon. So that's pretty too. So I got 3 rolls of ribbon. Let me put the ribbon over here so I don't forget, because I'm going to use this ribbon in our bow challenge that's going to be happening in the middle of the month. So if you don't know how to tie bows or you struggle with bows, we're going to be launching our bow making challenge for spring, and that's going to be coming up in the middle of the month. I'm going to be using the ribbon for that. So we got, this is all we got. I mean, not all, but all that we got. So this is the a flower bush. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 greenery. I just threw the other one on the floor. And then we got the purple the lavender or purple lily that just fell on the floor. And we got our petunias or morning glories, whatever they are. And we got our ranunculus, and we got a mixed flower bush, and then our other greenery right here. So we got all that. Oh, and the ladybugs. Let's not forget our ladybugs. We got that too. So all of this, and I just went to Greenery Market, which is the billsbloomingbox.com, billsbloomingbox.com, and that's where I got them. So we got 2. I went ahead and bought the 2 because I love their supplies and their greenery. Isn't that fun? That just looks like a fun in a box right there. Yay, awesome. So Deanna is making a wreath. Love that. Love that. Love that. Philodendron. They say that's philodendron. Is that the green? Where's that? The waxy looking one. And of course, it's probably the very bottom. Philodendron, I think, is what she's referring to as that one. Y'all are still cracking me up about that comment for the t-shirt idea. Y'all, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know below if you like seeing when I unbox my supplies. But these came in last week when I was in Nags Head, out of town for a mastermind group that I was in. And I just love getting all these, and I cannot wait to start making. Let me know below what you want me to make with these, and I'll be back later this week. I definitely want to do a lantern swag. My sister's like, can you make me a lantern swag to match the wreath? And I'm like, yeah. So I'm going to do a lantern swag live for you guys, and that will be that next week or later this week. Where did you get the bunny on your wreath? So the bunny that is behind me, we made that in our Wreath of the Month Club group. I was trying to make room. We made that in our Wreath of the Month Club group, and I got this, the bunny from Deco Exchange. Isn't that adorable? It's like he just jumped through a big pile of flowers. Just really, really cute. Is it a he or a she? I think it's a he. It's a Peter cottontail. So that's really pretty. It's listed on my Etsy shop. All right, you guys. Thanks for joining me tonight. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Again, make sure to comment below. Hey, give me a heart if you enjoyed this. I would love to do more for you, but I need to see what you love, okay? And I will talk to y'all later. I think I answered all the questions. Martha ordered one. She can't wait to see. I can't wait to see yours either, Martha. I just can't wait. Can't wait to see what you make with it. All right, you guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your... Oh, love the hearts. Thank y'all so much. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.